Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we just did the things with the Incendio. And I got some mail. I'll post. Which one was it? Let's do Natsja first. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk with you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside the castle. I agree. Lucian, it's time to prove your dueling medal and see if we've got a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed bonds. Also, the training dummy is still available. Wait, let's first do the Natsja thing. The girl from Uakadu. Okay. Is it far? Oh, it's very far. Do we... Oh, I don't think we have been there yet. No. Do we have to walk all the way? Oh, that wasn't my intention. I can't rotate the map. Okay. Looks like a far walk. I feel like I should be able to. No? Okay, then let's just walk there. Professor Hackett wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. I'm first gonna go to Natty. I'll do the other things later. And then we can have like a look around in the meantime. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, I heard something. Okay, maybe not.
I wonder what animal I am.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as well as
Oh, wrong way. I'm sorry. I love these armors.
Revelio.
Oh, there's something
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the
interesting.
school, willing to make the hard decisions.
good that children are too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate it if my father was headmaster.
Leviosa.
Howard should be kept
No.
in the oldest pureblood families.
Here.
Wouldn't want riffraff running things. That's what my mother says.
Incendio.
Oh,
Late, faithful. I spit out my breakfast.
message.
Cool.
I thought Professor
So,
Black would get rid of all the Muggle
if you
college
light
students.
those,
Too much to hope for.
that's
I
actually
suppose.
cool. Also, it feels like I'm going further away and not closer to the
Revelio.
objective. Yeah. A broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Warneby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Lunar apparition. That doesn't sound good.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could.
My god. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, is that Hagrid's house? That's what it looks like. Oh, I can't go in. I mean, it's probably not called Hagrid's house, but I'm assuming that Hagrid wasn't alive back then. Level 11 unlock. So it might be for later in the game. We can't get up here. Maybe not. Hello, fellow wanderer. And if I'm here anyway, I might as well just collect the things. Ooh, can I shoot the birds? Maybe. I wonder how important that they are. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to cross this. Oh, I'm like, that's not what I wanted to do. There's so much stuff here. I just wait. Did I get this one already? Why couldn't I see it on the map? Or okay. That's strange. I can see these, but I can't see the one that I'm on now. Got the one for the Forbidden Forest that we've been to on our road to Hogsmeade. Oh, strange. As long as we get there, I guess. Or is that Hagrid's house? Oh, hello. Ram. Can I do anything with you? Can I pet you? No. No petting allowed at Hogwarts. My gear slots are full. What do you mean my gear slots are full? How do I upgrade them? I don't. And what did it say? I could sell it? Oh. Oh shit. I think I changed it into gold. Am I just raiding someone's house? I'll be right there, Natty. Just let me check something. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Levioso. Incendio.
I am assuming I have to put this thing on here.
Accio.
Oh,
This looks intriguing.
it does.
Lumos.
You can sell access gear at vendors located. Okay. I think I'll come back later to make sure that I don't waste it. I want to see what it is. So I will probably, when I see a vendor, I will... Oh. I will sell all the things that I'm definitely not gonna wear, like the winter coat, which is pretty ugly. I'm gonna be honest. Can we swim? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, there's something red. Is that a beaver? Dueling feet. I don't think I'm ready for that. Let's just go. Bye.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes, it is good to see you too.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I don't know. I just don't feel like we can actually tell them anything because people tend to run their mouths.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
What, is he just gonna stay
Be on
here?
your guard.
Like at this location?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Help the stranger. I think I can help you. And if I can't, at least I tried.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Oh, get to punish them.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret
Do
it.
this.
Trying to make quick work of you.
Well
Put me right.
No, we're not gonna use a special. Oh, what's this?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Yeah, I'm sure. And the collections sections of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Go there! Stop it!
I'm not going anywhere.
Shit,
Tell Rookwood to find you
You're going to regret that.
Not today!
That's just the beginning.
Whoa.
I know you're
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I know, right?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Yeah, I can.
Can you tell me why
I can
two
use some practice.
Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Ooh, research. Yes.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I did
I
think
thought that
Merlin was
Merlin
a
and the
myth.
tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How
I
fascinating.
can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
Okay.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
On the swirl. The vines.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
We can do a Leviosa?
Leviosa.
No. Can we light it?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The
Yes.
flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, there's more of them. Oops, I'm sorry.
Incendio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So this one. This one. Then this one.
There, how beautiful! day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Nothing? Is that it?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
So how much of the stuff do I have? Herbs. Mallow sweets. Okay, so it's just one per. Okay. That makes sense. So, what about Ark? See, now I can travel here, but I'm so sure there is a thing here, so I'm not sure why it's. Oh, wow! Map is way bigger than I thought. Oh my god! We have got a lot of exploring to do. So how would I find a merchant? Are they only in Hogsmeade? Can I... Where is the wizard wear? That place, yes. I'm gonna first try and go sell the stuff. And see if I can pick up the thing in the chest in the cave.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yes, we all know. Where to go? Can I... There we go. So I don't get lost.
Oh, that's what the authorities are for.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
So can I sell to this guy? Yes. So what does it say what I'm wearing? Traditional school robe. Wait, let's first see if I can
I suspect you have a
change
sharp
my
eye for fashion.
outfit to something
Be sure
that I
to stop
like.
by with.
Here, I like my gloves. Those look stupid. Those look okay, but I don't need glasses, I don't think. At least yet, not old enough. I only have these. One is the one I'm wearing. Traditional school robe. Trifecta school robe. extraordinary trifecta school robe. Okay. This one has more offense, but this one is so ugly, oh my god. This one has 4 offense, but can be upgraded. This one has 5 offense, cannot be upgraded. This one has 20 offense. Ooh. It's a legendary one I can upgrade. This one is 13 offense. 14 offense. Let's unequip this. Look like an old lady. Now I look even more like an old lady. I'm a rocket a bit. See if I like it. Can change it later.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I am gonna sell the stuff that I don't need.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I don't need any of the glasses. I don't like the witch hat. I will never wear these gloves. I won't wear this hat. 14, 13. Actually like the way this one looked. I'm not gonna wear this. I have better ones. This one definitely not. Okay. Let's keep it like that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, maybe he has
Be sure
better
to stop
stuff
by whenever you're about.
for me. Can I preview it?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yes. But that's like the worst comparison screen in the world.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Okay, let's take off the thing first.
I suspect you have a
ropes.
sharp eye for fashion.
Can I? Yes.
To stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That look very good, to be honest.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, I just want to see my whole body. I don't get why the camera moves like that.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, I'll stick with the default.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I do like my gloves. My gloves are cool. Which one should I wear? This one or this one? Let's just try this one. It gives the most stats after all. Okay. And now let's get back to the map. It was here, right? And then it was dark. Oh. Yeah, it was right there. I hope it didn't disappear. It didn't close again. That's good. Come on. Navigator scarf. Let's see. That looks good. Oh, and it also gives me offense. So I'm assuming that every single piece of gear gives you offense? Or like gives you at least some kind of stat? I do wonder if I can have more than 20 slots though, because 20 seems so little.
Lumos.
Let's see what quests we have. Herbology class. Oh, I could have done this. I will get Expelliarmus from it. All swans. I will do these first. I kind of like the dueling. Hogwarts. Oh. Wait. I don't think Lucas is in the greenhouse. Is he? Well, let's find out.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that like the highlight is it's always the quest, but this is where I'm trying to go. But this is the crossing wands thing, so I should here.
Future champion coming through.
Yes, I am. Yes. Let's do the training
Hello,
dummy
Lucan.
first.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
I was born ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one.
Oh, can I?
Incendio.
Excellent form.
Wow, that Accio and Incendio seems fucking strong.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oops.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
I indeed couldn't have done it without him.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yeah, the Accio and the incendiary thing is kind of nice.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah, of course.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I think
Natty.
Then let's get started.
I think I'll do it with 2 this time, yes.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Wait, 4 now? Break through red shields with damage spells, like the fire-making spell Incendio. Target lock, yes.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa! I'm the one!
Confunda! Octago! Don't try away now. Accio!
Come on!
Yo! Do you mind?
There goes the wager.
That's not the right button. Oh.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Kinda didn't do very well. Wow, it's super difficult because they really you have to be quick on that thing. And you can't lock one down because they will shoot you in the back. Like if it's one-on-one, you can like keep them in the air and get them, but you really have to like hit the
You've won the tournament!
Hit the shields. Thank you.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
And what did I get? It just said this reward and it didn't give me anything. What?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Wow, you're gonna be one of those losers? I can be an awful winner too.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Yeah, sure. Then why didn't you win with 4 versus 2? I even didn't use any of my specials. Huh? Was that all the quests? Oh. Well, I didn't get to dodge any, so... Let's go to herbology.
Lumos. Protego.
Was it the music all of a sudden? They have a pool inside. Okay.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh god, is she gonna use
thrilling it is to have everyone
guns
back
all the
together
time?
again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Was that it?
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Okay. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorites. They are as sweet as can be, but it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Wait, what? They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everley.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, I did nearly went deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Okay,
I've arranged for
gonna
you
do
to
the
have your own
puns.
potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Well, aren't you a little snoop?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay, you're not gonna be
Restorative
popular.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah, I used them a bunch as well.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
It's so funny that their face like goes neutral at the end of their lines. So it's like emotion, 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 and like it's very unsettling. Makes them all look like phonies. 10 minutes. Oh. So dittany. The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. The dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Mellow sweet. Why does that sound familiar? A colorful plant that produces the leaves consumed in Merlin trials. Mellow sweet seeds can be purchased from the Magic Neep, can be grown in pots. Oh, that's the thing that's to... yeah. Mandrake. A magical plant that shrieks when unearthed. Mandrakes can be used to stun and harm enemies in a radius. Mandrake seeds can be purchased at Dogmeat and Death Camp. Can be grown in pots of any size. Knotgrass. A magical herb that produces sprigs used in the invisibility potion. Knotgrass seeds can be purchased in the Magic Neep. Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable chomping cabbages that when released attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds? What? Formidable chomping cabbages that when released attack nearby enemies. Okay. Shrivel fake. A hardy plant that produces bulbs used in Thunder Brew. I don't know what Thunder Brew is. Bucksweed. A tall plant that produces stems used in the Focus Potion. Venomous Tentacula. Tenacious Tentacula that when deployed shoot acid at nearby enemies. So those are like minions. The jumping cabbage and the tentaculas. Okay. So I have to come back in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I mean, they're called chomping cabbages. The other one.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay, let's go. Let's find us some chomping cabbages.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Sure,
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, and how do I equip them? And
look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
yeah, I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm gonna grab all of these. These seem really handy. I'm actually gonna use them. And I can have 3 at a time. That's really good.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I mean, we didn't really do anything special, right? No, I do care for plants.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
So do I...
The edges mustn't curve.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
So... we can go to potion class. I haven't been to potion class yet, I don't think, at least. I keep thinking like the guitar is playing like canon in D. It starts the same. Then it changes.
Maybe Always or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
That's not a good thing to say. Also, the armors can hear you. Ooh, can you go down? Azure mosaic robe. I like this one actually. But what's further? Oh, where's that? Graphical, yeah.
Revelio.
It's nothing. So many secrets everywhere. Let's go, boys.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Those will come
Mr.
in handy.
Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, instructions.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay. Ooh, this guy
My
wants to
parents
chat.
considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Okay.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Oh, he was an Auror. Ending like I know what an Auror is.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm
Yeah,
Gareth,
no.
by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Yeah. I don't know what a whoop feather is, and I don't know you, and I'm not gonna betray someone's trust, quote unquote, just for your stupid potion.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. Maybe later, mate.
A well-prepared witch.
Ooh, Mongol fur. Memorandum. Date the 31st of December 1875. From the Auror Office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Byzantine Barrett. I mean, I have the feather anyway.
Could not be that color, Miss McDowell.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Wait, how do you know? Are you following me? Where's the Weasley guy?
Gareth?
Hello again.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, sure.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron.
Yes.
Finish your potion and then return to me.
Okay. Relax.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Missing ingredient in Dittany leaves. Oh, but I have to make the Adurus potion. Yeah. Why does it have a timer? It seems so unnecessary.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, fuck. I knew I shouldn't have. But he's gonna tell, huh, Mr.
Wasn't
Weasley?
expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Mm-hmm. Alright, new quests. No new quests? Oh, I can't even wear it. Pensive Sentinel. Okay, I thought it said that I had a new quest.
A portrait in our common room wants
there
to
we
talk
go.
to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Alright, let's go check it out. No.
A moment of your time, please.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must be served. No, but a murder does sign
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Yeah.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
And how will the pages help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Let's do
I
it.
shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
A kilometer. Okay. Well, let's go to Hogsmeade first. Why did it disappear? Only half a kilometer now. I thought we would be able to ride brooms. Like, wouldn't that have been a lot faster? Seems there's enemies again. Oh, it's level 10. Can I do it? No. Level 10 is a bit much, probably. More of these stuff.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Money. Oh. What does it do?
Incendio!
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Extreme danger. Beware spiders. They friendlies? 20. That's probably a bit much. Oh, we're already here. Favor? What? Wand handles. Oh. That looks actually really good, to be honest. Doesn't seem to... Seems to be only aesthetics. I like this scarf. Okay.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives
must
around
be.
here somewhere.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
I won, I promise.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
That's like the stupidest idea ever. Don't see how that could ever work. But I do want to visit Azkaban. And I don't mind saving someone.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Oh. Are we just gonna go to Azkaban just like that?
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Sure.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Okay, I'm ready.
Very well, let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your
Is
step.
there no security or
I never thought
something?
I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Okay.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
I probably would agree with that, yeah.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Can I go inside? Okay. Oh.
All around me darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
You were just there.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Yeah, maybe
You're hurt.
it doesn't have the best intentions in mind.
The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
I will.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can take him. I've done it before. I've killed a troll.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Okay, I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
They dropped a lot of names all of a sudden, though, which is kind of a lot. Let's find Claire. Blue four-eye spectacles.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
Yeah, she seemed genuinely worried.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Okay. Would he have run off?
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for
I'll
him.
let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Can I sell anything to any
Where
shop?
are you? I'll not give up hope.
Stench of the Dead. Mongrel fur. I think I need that for the...
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right. Thank you for passing through.
That is a map. Oh. There's a forest, Lumos, into candles, over a bridge. Okay.
A map. Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Is this a different quest?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Man, everyone keeps disappearing.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
I can take him.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
Yeah, I could run them
I'm
out.
unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Injury. I'm a master
We
duelist.
should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
And I still have to
Seems
touch
as though
stuff
things are getting worse.
for the
Best
other
be on my
quest.
guard.
And these ruins. I feel that they were talking about these ruins, but I guess not. Oh, there are two camps.
Such arrogance. I deserve better than patrol duty.
Dueling feats. Defeat an enemy. We are level 10. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by. Why can't I hit you? You're really not very good at it. Stop it! Fight about as well as a pumpkin. Why stupid? I won't rest until. I won't rest until.
Wow. Damn. That's fucking cool.
One camp down, one more to go.
The combat in this game is so good. I don't... Just... just amazed. Oh yeah, I could have used the... what are they called? The... Jumping cabbages? Yeah. I will use some jumping cabbages on the next ones. I wonder if the camp is cleared permanent though. Like if it's like a returning thing maybe? And I'm trying to dodge it, dodge their attacks, but I think it only works for... Oh no, it does work. Okay. Oh. Hi. Breaking camp.
Such arrogance.
Such arrogance. From who? Or is it from whom? Insta death. Get fucked. Oh yeah, I needed the combos to pick up the things.
You will. Why can't I hit you? Someone been taken out.
Boing.
Why stupid? This is where you will fail. You'll pay for that.
Die, fucking piece of shit.
I will make you pay. This is impossible.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Oh yeah.
Both camps cleared. Madame
That is
Beaumont
so
will be glad to
cool.
hear that.
I can... Oh? Ooh. Ancient magic pots. What's this? Can I get in? Can I jump in here? No. Hmm. Feels like it should be open, but we get pulled open by this. I don't really see any other way in. And have a quick look around, but I highly doubt I can actually get inside here yet. Oh, or maybe. Oh, no. Guess that's the way out. Hmm. How could I open the gate? Where was closet do I have?
Reparo.
No. No. Do I have like something to open the lock? Aloha Mora is one of them, I think. But I don't have that, I don't think. Or Bombardo or something. Yeah, Bombardo, I don't have it yet. Wait, am I not gonna get no. Wait, what? I can learn Avada Kedavra. And Crucio. And these are the three unforgivable curses, no? That's insane. So I don't know. Doesn't seem to be like an actual lock.
Incendio.
Doesn't seem to be an actual lock. It's
Levioso.
I'm gonna check upstairs one more time. Maybe I can get in from here. But I didn't think so. And if not... Oh.
Incendio.
Ooh. What did I just pick up? Glasses? Roughhouser gloves. Don't really see anything else. Did I miss something? Upstairs? Or will it just continue to make that sound? Oh. See that sound? Oh.
That wasn't too hard.
Discover more ancient magic hotspots and... And what? What did I say? Ancient magical power reward. Additional capacity added to your ancient magic meter. Oh, so you can cast it 3 times. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to tell them we cleared the camp. It's so cool. They just have like these massive tents in bags. It looks amazing. Did I actually check the camp properly for stuff to pick up? I think I just went to the ruins immediately, so let's check out some stuff first here. That I didn't miss anything very obviously. So I can kill the chickens. Okay, it's good to know. I don't see anything interesting to pick up. Almost.
Thank you. Enjoy the show. This might be enough.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Not that
Hello,
afraid.
Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
With force, duh.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Just killed some gubbies.
If things keep going as they are, well...
A bit later. But this seems to be... Wait, let's check out. Where am I supposed to be going? Brothers Keepers. Ghost of Our Love. Ghost of Our Love. Use the map with floating candles to find a treasure. the map. Is it in my inventory maybe? No? Map with floating candles. So the woods. Over the bridge. Between the ruins. Candles. Okay. And there is... I'm here. But there is... Maybe we can go get it later. This one I seem to be too low level for. Bardolph allegedly practiced dark magic near the forest. Just do the main quest first.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Actually, not sure if we can take falling damage too. What level are these? 11. Oh, there's zombies. They're in front of a cave. Maybe. I will try to remember to go here. But yeah, I think this is a good time to take a break. And when we come back, we're gonna see what's up with that. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.